Imagine a train that can reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour. You could get from Fargo to Minneapolis in just over an hour. But you say a train like this can't already exist, right? Wrong. Actually, trains like this have already been in Japan for 50 years. Bullet trains are hyperspeed trains popular in East Asian countries that are fast, futuristic way of public transportation. They are very popular, and in Japan they're known as Shinkansen. That is what this in from the speech is about: bullet trains in Japan. They are efficient and almost 3.5 times more than faster trains. I've been learning about bullet trains since the first time my dad told me about them. I rode them when I was 2 years old from Nagano to Tokyo. I think that bullet trains are very fascinating. I hope that after this speech, you know just as much about bullet trains as I do and are just as fascinated with them. I'm going to educate you on bullet trains and how they work, their speed and efficiency, and environmental friendliness. I hope that you will learn a lot about Shinkansen and their significant impact on Japan. When understanding how bullet trains work, one first needs to understand that there's a difference between normal bullet train and maglev bullet trains. Maglev bullet trains are what stands for magnetic levitation, and those work by two magnets on different poles repelling each other, allowing the train to go super fast because of how strong the magnets are. Normal bullet trains work by single electric motors on each car that are very efficient, and they allow the train to go very fast. Not as fast as maglev, but they're still very good. An example of a normal bullet train is the new E5 Hatobashi Shinkansen on the Tokyo line. That's a normal bullet train that has an individual electric motor, and this train is the fastest in Japan. It runs an amazing 224 miles per hour. An example of a Japanese maglev bullet train is the Railway Group's Series LO train. This train was tested in April 2015, and it's the fastest in Japan so far. It's going to go at an astonishing 375 miles per hour. Sadly, this train isn't quite ready for the tracks yet. It's going to be built or estimated around 2037 right now. But this train is super fast and is the new futuristic way of Shinkansen in Japan. Bullet trains and maglev trains work in different ways, but they are both also very similar. They both efficiently use electricity to propel their cars, and that is how they work. Hayes, 2012. Like I said earlier, bullet trains are extremely fast, which also means they're very efficient. The fastest train on the Shinkansen in Japan can go at 224 miles per hour. The speed of bullet trains allows passengers to get from one destination to another very quickly. For example, the Shinkansen line from Tokyo to Osaka only takes about 2.5 hours, which by car it would normally take about 5.5. This is just amazing how efficient bullet trains are, and that their future is totally in Japan. And other remote places of Japan can be connected by Shinkansen too. Bullet trains are very fast and are very efficient. They connect cities and places in just a matter of minutes that would usually take hours. Bullet trains are also very environmental friendly. They run entirely on electricity. Normal bullet trains, they have the electricity go to the tracks that go up into each individual motor on the car. And just like it's the same in a maglev train, except the electricity is used to power the electromagnetics. Using electricity means that there are no emissions, and this is great for the transportation of Japan. The fact that bullet trains run on no greenhouse gases makes them a great option for public transportation. They are the most environmentally friendly, and they are the future of public transportation. Today, I hope you learned something new about high-speed public transportation, bullet trains, and the Shinkansen. I hope you learned about their speed and efficiency, how they work, and their environmental friendliness. I hope you take something from this that you didn't know, and that you grew in your fascination with bullet trains just as much as I have. Thank you.